Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, I will present my thesis journal, Chapter 1, in the Research and Development course as an end project of this course. Before that, I will introduce myself. My name is Intan Lasmana Dewi from before 2018 evening class. The title of my thesis is Development of Audio Media English Teaching Materials with Songs for Junior High School. Here I have three parts in this chapter 1. The first one is background of this research, second one is research purposes, and the third objective and limitation of research. Introduction. Background of research. English is a tool for communicating orally in writing. Communicating is understanding and expressing information, jokes, feeling, and developing science, technology, and culture. The ability to communicate in a complete sense is the ability to discourse, namely the ability to understand and or produce spoken and or written text that are realized in four language skill, namely listening, speaking, reading, and writing. English is one of the virgin languages learned in school. In the current era of globalization, English is an important language to learn. This is because English is an international language. The fact show that many science books, science, language, and other are written in English. So to understand this book, of course, we must understand English. In addition, in the advancement of technology and information, many things are written in English, such as using procedure feature or other things such as using emails, of course, slowly and understanding of English. Okay, next paragraph. Listening is an important skill in language learning. According to Rusmajadi, listening has an essential role in language teaching, including teaching English. According to Bozorgian in ranking, suggests that conducted a study and found that listening skill was the most dominant skill for the mode of human communication. According to Renuka Devi, say listening is the most significant part of communication as it pivotal in providing a substantial and meaningful response, especially in learning language to for communicative purpose. Based on the opinion of three experts presented, it can be concluded the mastery of foreign language in learning emphasizes listening skill as the dominant ability in communication. The need for media for learning English listening that is efficient and effective in usage. Next paragraph. This is in accordance with the opinion of expert. While listening learning is very necessary for foreign learning language learning. According to Cristanto, learning media is anything that can be used to channel the message to achieve learning objective. The use of learning and technology lies in the research. Humans who manage education in the case are educators. The use, the, u- the use of media in language learning process is very beneficial for student and teacher. According to Ridwan 2015, enjoyment in learning because of the totally in our sense to actively participate in learning. Okay, next paragraph. In learning English, media is also needed to support teaching and learning activities to make it more fun and easily understood by students. Audio media is appropriate for listening skill because audio media also relays more one the sense of hearing to receive message or information. There is no denying that the easiest language input to process is the input received through the listening process. Audio adds dimension to a classroom environment that broadens and deepens the student learning experience. Through audio media, language learning will be beautiful, interesting, and stimulate students to use imagination and fantasy in order to be able to visualize the message received. Song-based English learning is very relevant when paired with media aids, especially audio and can be an authentic language source for students. There is almost no time limit in using songs to teach English. Students can use song as language input whenever they want, both inside and outside the classroom. The purpose of learning English based on song and audio media is expected to be able to develop student abilities in learning English, especially in their listening skill. The development of teaching material in the form of audio media with song is expected to be able to increase their listening sensitivity because with song it will be easier for students to like and easy to understand and memorize. Lyric also change the boring classroom situation into fun. Research purposes. I have four purposes of this thesis. The first one is student listening skill learning activities who do not use and who use audio media use song in English learning. Second, differences in listening learning activities between students who do not use and those who use audio media using songs in English learning. The third, improved listening learning outcomes of students who do not use and who use audio media using songs in English learning. And the last one is the differences in the improvement of listening learning outcomes between students who do not use and those who use audio media using songs in learning English. And the last one is objective and limitation of the research. I have four objective and limitation of the research. First one is how are the learning activities of students who do not use and use audio media using songs in English learning? Second, is there a difference in learning activities between students who do not use and those who use audio media using song in English learning? The third, how is improvement of listening skill learning outcomes of students who do not use and who use audio media songs in learning English? And the last one is there a difference in improving listening learning outcome between students who do not use and those who use audio media using song in English learning? I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.